Good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbergen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. And I don't know why there's this pulsing light. Let me see if it's... Does that help? That seems to help. Okay. Did it help? What was that behind me? I'm just going to assume it helped. And if you're sensitive to flashy lights, then blame your computer, not me. Hey, Chris. Good morning. How are you today? It's a beautiful morning out here. It's crisp. I'm barefoot. I do got pants on. So yeah, and it's chilly and it's nice. Hey, Jonathan. Good morning. The Goat Whisperer. Hey, James. Howdy. Classes today? Hey, Gerardo. Good morning. Tiffany. Good morning. Hello. It's been a few days, hasn't it? I remember showing up like a few weeks ago, but were you here lately? Hopefully. Hey, Cynthia. Yeah, I gotta tell you, Jonathan, in the video of you recapturing the goat, I think I speak for all of us, and we thought it might, we were hoping for more excitement and violence and bloodshed on your part, not the goat's, obviously. And so just walking up and the goat letting you grab it and lead it back to the pen, it's like, and now it's in the pen. Wait, where's the funny violence? But oh well. I guess we can't always have funny violence in our life. Hey, Charles, good morning. Ooh, Chris, all right. You good? You back in East Texas this weekend? Can't wait. Nice. I'll be up there too. I'll be at Cato Mounds. Assuming I can get out of my neighborhood. So there's an Ironman competition here every fall, and it's coming through our neighborhood at like sometime in the morning, right about the time I'm supposed to be leaving for Cato Mounds. So I'm a little concerned about that. I've been looking at different back ways out of the neighborhood. Very frustrating, but I guess bicyclists got a bike and then run and swim. Hey, Tracy, good morning. Tina, good morning. Yes, James, okay. No classes today. I did have a class yesterday, and I got advised for the rest of my degree. Bit of a sad news. What I thought I was able to do for 2 semesters will take 3. So I'm kind of bummed about that, but it's okay. It means I can go part-time for the rest of my degree and afford to pay cash for it. Well, that's the bright side. Because paying cash is better than going into debt. Even if you're young. You are so young. I know you don't feel young. I bet you feel old. You ain't old, my friend. Hey, Kimberlyn, good morning. Nancy, you have no shoes too? We are shoeless together. Sorry, ants. Hey, Kelsey, good morning. How are you today? Whoa, Tracy, congratulations. The teenage boy turned 86 yesterday. I'm still saying, we got to get your teenager and my teenagers together, and they can hang out and talk about ye old teenagerish times. Oh my. Yes, good morning. 59 in Freestone County. What is it here? It's actually pretty chilly here. It's not 59. I'm saying it's 63. Survey says... Oops. Not bad. Alright. Spend enough time outdoors. Oh no, you have an exciting neighborhood. Yeah. Yay, excitement. Just what I seek when I'm trying to find a place of peace. Oh well. So at one point the Houston Grand Prix was supposed to come through our neighborhood, and that would have been badass. But this, I respect the athletes. I respect their abilities, but that doesn't mean I'm annoyed because I'm gonna have to get up even earlier and head out. Jonathan, I'm gonna have to get someone else to fetch the goat. He lost too many times to me. I can believe that. Smart goat. Well, goats in general are smart. Chris, I went to Cato Mounds and Elementary on a field trip. It's an interesting place. It's historically, it's an interesting place, and it's beautiful to walk around. But from a actual to an elementary student, it's like, okay, it's a big mound of dirt with grass on it. And what is this again? But it's ancient history. Tiffany, I have missed since last week. Work. Happy to be here today. I can't type and listen to COVID brain. Why are you looking for other ways out? Okay, so Tiffany, an Ironman race is coming right down the main street of our neighborhood, which I have to get onto to get out of said neighborhood. Unless I go way back around, and it just has me annoyed because it means I have to get up even earlier on Saturday to get out of the neighborhood, to get up to Cato Mounds to do the forage cook feast class, and it's just irritating me. Okay, Kelsey, finally bought an elderberry tree yesterday. Was wondering what type of location would be better to plant it in and how often I should water it to establish itself. Okay, full sun. They like the sun, so if you have a full sun, put that, and then if you're planting it now, that's good. You want to water it maybe twice weekly. They like damp soil. They usually grow along river banks and stream banks and ponds banks and lake fronts and stuff like that. So they do like a lot of moisture. Just saying. Let's see, 66 degrees in Houston. More concrete. Yep. Absorbs the heat, releases the heat. Yay, Helen's here. Morning hugs. Get your Helen hug. Helen hug. Get your Helen hug. Helen hug. Thank you, Helen. Thank you. Hey, Donna. Good morning. James, I helped proctor a test yesterday for my former research advisor. The oldest student in the class was 19, so I feel old now. I felt old when I saw that, how in like bars they have, you must have been born after this date to drink, and I realized that date was after me getting my PhD. That was a long time ago. Hey, Amber! Hello, Amber alert, and a good Amber alert. Good morning, how are you up in Colorado? Hugs for Amber. So, yeah, I'm excited because Amber, she used to be in charge of me, which was not an easy task. But she quickly figured out if she keeps a Cokes in her office, every day I'll come by and get a Coke and we'll talk. So how's everything? Amber? I'm excited to see you. I'm excited. I miss you. Biggest fan in Denver. I wonder if that's true. I suspect it is. But the Colorado, I'm popular in Colorado. Don't know why. Well, I have some theories, but cool. Sorry, I'm just really excited to see you, Amber. I hope the rest of you aren't feel like he never says that when I show up. It's like Amber and I worked in hell together for 3 years, so it's like the battlefield whatevers. Hey Kathleen, good morning. Still no news, still just hanging in there, huh? Hey, all good looking tribals and Jonathan. No, just kidding, Jonathan, you're a stud. That's what the goats think anyway. No. Oh boy. Helen, another overcast and rainy day. Good sleeping weather. Sleep. I remember sleep. Hey, Charleser. All right, maybe once a week mention seasonal forage in the morning or even cultivated harvest. Hey, that's a cool idea. Friday forage. So right now, one thing I can show you. Let me see it here. It's hard to focus. So this is Sitta. I have a lot of Sitta here growing. The cool thing about Sitta, the leaves have a high concentration of the ephedra. Different species of it have different amounts. But if you're looking for a postnasal drip sort of treatment thing, the Sitta, aka wireweed tea, is very good for that. Hey Roxana, good morning. Tiffany, you should have just entered the race. No, thank you. I got the t-shirt, that's good enough. So, I didn't teach on Saturday. I need to go up and teach the foraging and how to cook the forage foods, and then we sit and eat the forage foods, and it will be a good time. Yes, Laura, good morning, tribe. So excited I found inky caps in my front yard. Need further identification, but it means my soil has been affected. My soil work has been effective. Yep, and inky caps are good. Clayton, buenos dias, amigo. How are you today? Hey, Holly, good morning. Amber hug. So, all right, Phoenix and I are off. You should be here for the Ironman competition. It's your sort of thing, Amber. If you were here running in the Ironman, well, I would send someone there to hold up a sign saying, "Yay, Amber!" Because I have to go to work during the time. But, I'd just stick a sign in the soil or something. You would be acknowledged. How about that? Okay. All right, Matthew, right now I got some untidy, guild cluster mushrooms, saprophytic, making a hand stain black and have most delicate texture. They are really pretty. Okay. UnID'd. Okay, so tiny guild cluster mushrooms, melting, make my hand stain black and have most delicate. Okay. Look up inky cap. Well, no, sorry. Do they have the top of the gill, or sorry, the top of the mushroom? Are there lines in it starting at the center, going out to the edge? Pilated. Yeah, look up pilated mushrooms. Pilated inky cap. Hold on a second here. Pilated inky mushroom. Fairy parcels. Okay, let me share this here with you. Share screen, share. Whoop. Share screen. I'm going to close this here. Are these your mushrooms? So look up Cornopus comatus and Corprinopsis atrimetria. So yeah, look up. Let me click on this here. What is this? Oh, that's the shaggy mane. Okay, so yeah, that's not you. It might be you. This one? Nope, not that one either. Okay. Why are these pleated ink clap? Okay. Parasola pilclip. Yeah, pleated ink cap. Oh. Did you see that? Okay. Oops, not that one. That one. So yeah, based from what your description was, I'm wondering if it's a pleated ink cap. Yeah, I'll just take blurry pictures of mushrooms and send them to Doc just to make his day. Please don't, unless you include chicken wings. If you have to drive through that, dress up like a Hans or Franz. We will pump you up when you leave. The participants will think you're cheating as you drive by. There's an idea. Sorry. Ivy, good morning, drive. My hubby mowed down my farkleberry bush yesterday. I guess he won't be needing this for a while. I want to, and we've been talking to some producers up there, toll manufacturers, so maybe I can swing a trip up there. That would be awesome. Birds are loud this morning. Hey, Wade. Except what I consider the window of visiting Colorado is shrinking rapidly. I figure maybe a month yet, and then you're not going to see me until like late May. Well, you can see me here, but in person with hugs and beer, thinking no. You should see the looks I get when I drive around in my chipmunk suit on Halloween. And that would be funny. Ooh, Matthew. Also a nice patch of reishi right now where I cut down a silver maple that died in the winter storm. Awesome. And they're going to keep popping up until the stump is rotted away. So don't dig up the stump or anything. Just keep harvesting the reishi. My first job was a grocery store when I was 15. I remember this saying to sell alcohol was today's date 88. Now that today's date is 2000, that hurts a lot. I graduated high school in 86. 88. Good grief. Hey, Kimberly. How are you today? Jennifer, hello. Carrie, good morning. Alexi, I see you. I see you, Alexi. You're here. You didn't sneak in unnoticed, which, again, for you is as I don't know how you do that, but you did it. Oh, cool! I saw Ronald McDonald driving down the street in a yellow car once. Cool. Oh, Dinah, anyone ever misinterpret song lyrics? I recently learned it's Little Red Corvette, not Pay Your Rent, Colette. I'm sure we all mishear lots of song lyrics, but that's a new one to me. I like that one. Hey, Bonnie, good morning. How are you? Ooh, Kelsey, excited! I planted a bunch of wildflower seeds over the top of an incline to the river last week, and the last rainstorm we got made them all sprout. Hope this year's crop is a good one for next spring. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, Wolf, good morning. Sending positive thoughts your way, my friend. Ooh, I remember to take my cricket out of my gym bag last night. Everyone giving hugs around here, and I'm making sure to take weaponry out of my bags when I go in public. A pruner never leaves home without her tools, except when there's metal detectors. Yeah, there is that. Yeah, Wolf, I got the email, and I thought I responded, and it turned out I hadn't, and so like several days went by, and then I looked at it again, and saw that for some reason I didn't hit send. It was just as a draft, and it's like, oopsie. And so, yeah, I like her designs, so I'm really, really, really excited about this. So, yep. Yep, they are pilated caps. They're millions of tiny gray mushrooms. The spores, I think, are staining, most likely. Cool. Yeah, that's one of the easy ones to identify. Once you started describing it, it's like, Others are a lot harder, but that one, like, the giveaway was the inkiness and the melting, like you mentioned there. Hey, Alicia, good morning. It's like Go Fish, but with shrooms. There we go. All right, well, if I'm a little under-caffeinated, let's work on that together, my friend. Diane, Neil Armstrong said, God gave me a certain amount of heartbeats, and I'm not going to spend them on running. Oh, I like that. I like that. And he's still alive. He's been good with his heartbeats. Yep, I've learned my lesson about surprise chicken wings. It was a surprise. So Laura, actually from Canada, arranged Uber Eats to have chicken wings and some Mountain Dew delivered to our door. And it kind of freaked out Mrs. Weather, and she spent the rest of the evening in hiding. But like I said, Mrs. Weather doesn't do surprises, doesn't do things out of the ordinary very well, and yet she married me. It can be tough at times. Been working on her for 20 some years now. Wow. Yeah. I was starting to think it was 30. It's not yet 30 years, but oh well. Alright, Kelsey, there we go. Finally got to my goal weight from walking. Lost 20 pounds down to 219. Now to keep it off, just keep walking. Walk, 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 walk. Well, let's not go that far. Come on. I'm sorry, Evie. This clearly means divorce. Farkleberry murder is never okay. On the other hand, that would mean that Evie is on the market. No. All right. Hey, Missy, another great run. Missy, another hugger. Again, Missy is one of my way back friends and recent friends. I got to see her when I was up in Minnesota. This is the one who doesn't have the problem with the bears yet and doesn't want a problem with the bears yet, but I'm kind of hoping, like, when I'm there'd be a bear. But we'll see. Oh, Wolf. Yep, I got carded for smokes. When I whipped on my ID, the clerk said, you're good. I saw the 1 in your birth year. Yeah. Like I said, it always surprises people when I tell them, yes, I was born before man walked on the moon. Hey, Julie. Good morning. Hey, Missy, what's the weather like up in Minnesota? Okay, I was going to say Mom and Dad aren't here, but they are here. But Dad didn't report the weather, so tell us what the weather is, Missy. Here we go. Good morning, tribe. Days are sure getting short here. Nothing new. Deer hunting this weekend. Deer hunting. The deer hunting season already started up there, didn't it? As I saw, Mary Anderson's son got a beautiful buck. Ours doesn't start until November, I think. April. I turned 21 in 2000. When did I turn 20? I turned 21 in 98. Or 98. Not 98. 89. Yeah, 89. Ooh, Holly, I'm off to explore the mushrooms in the chicken yard. I'm not knowledgeable about mushrooms, but the chickens aren't eating them, so I have to assume they aren't good to eat. But I'll go learn things just in case. Have a great day. All right, you too. Enjoy the chickens. Enjoy the mushrooms. Mushrooms with chicken. On the market. What a disgusting term. I don't know. To each their own. Bonnie, we have to take a dog Lilo to the vet. She has a balding spot on the underside of her neck. My husband, who has never had good smeller, says it smells infected, so to the vet we go. Yeah, that sounds like some sort of issue there. Now you make me itchy. Hey, Bonnie. Oh, all right. Okay, what'd you ever do with the dry ice to earn your warning? Which time? So, the chemistry department at RPI, Rensselaer Polytechnic, we'd have a summer picnic every year, and I was always one of the organizers of that and the cook. And we'd have, stuff in coolers, and we happened to have some stuff that was extra cold, kept in some dry ice, because we had dry ice in the building. We had a dry ice machine, which was awesome. And so, as 2-liter bottles of sodas got emptied and placed aside, and I had been cooking, and I had been maybe had a beer, set up one of the dry ice bombs, and it went off. And so here's the thing: if you're gonna make a dry ice bomb, where you just put the dry ice in a 2-liter soda bottle, use a Coke bottle, or the Coke products. Use one of the high-end sodas, as opposed to some up there. It was Price Chopper, but as opposed to like the great value, Walmart soda, because the higher end sodas, the bottles is slightly thicker to hold a higher grade of carbonation and pressure. And so the pressure builds up significantly more before they rupture, causing a sound that echoes across the town. And then the police and the fire trucks show up and search the area for an explosion. And we're all standing there going, no explosion? Don't know what happened. Maybe over there somewhere? Nothing here. And then the warning was placed on me. It's like, don't do that again. All right, Sharon. Ooh, what time is it? Okay. Super groggy morning here. Put lots of sugar in the cup of strongly brewed Joe this morning. Took a big swig of it and almost spewed it across the kitchen. I had apparently put copious amounts of salt instead of sugar. It definitely woke me up. Okay, yeah, that's going to do it. Now, what you need to do, though, is you need to put a little sugar in there. A little salt. Like the sea salt, or the sea salt is usually a good one. You get an extra dose of minerals in the morning. Kiri, I'm older than you. I don't remember, but I do know what I was doing when JFK was shot. Uh-oh. All right, Missy, I heard the bears the other night. Had to let my dog out because she's been sick. Aw. It was dark and I was more than nervous. Understandable. You need better lighting at your place. Ooh. Oldest kid managed to get an infection in her finger from a hangnail. She didn't realize grease and oil from the auto shop might be bad on an open wound. Glad my gremlin garden has goldenrod planting and yarrow manageable the infection out overnight. Sweet, 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 sweet. Of course, I guess if you light up the bears, that just makes it easier for them to see what they're doing on their part. So, I don't know. But yeah, your dog and the bears, not a good combination. Oh wow, 61 up there in Minnesota. Sunny, rainy. What's the sky like? Uh-oh. Kiri, locked up the ducks and geese up last night because coyotes have been getting pretty close. Lock them up in the chicken yard. Lots of poop. And we drink. Okay, so other than reducing sugar in your system, what other health benefits do elderberry have? Okay. Season 3 or season 4 of Merriweather's World, I do 4 hours, at least 3 hours, like maybe 4 hours on elderberry. So rather than try and recap all that now, I will send you to Merriweather's World, but the main thing is immune system stimulation and strengthening. So the main thing about the elderberry is it is absolutely fantastic for making your immune system even more powerful. in multiple different ways. Hey Cleo, good morning. Ooh, bad Chad. 2 liters fit well in rural mailbox? Yeah, it's going to shred it. Also, there's muriatic acid and tinfoil. That'll be a hydrogen maker there. Hey Gwen, good morning. It's been a while. How are you today? Oh man, so after dance last night, I was craving sugar, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna buy a donut to eat tomorrow at the donut shop. My plan. Now I was gonna deny myself that night, but I'll eat it tomorrow. And went to HEB, and all they had were the crappy yeast donuts. They didn't have any apple fritters. They didn't have any old fashions. They didn't have the sort of donuts I like. So we ended up getting a box of not ice cream sandwiches, the drumsticks, little ice cream cone dipped in chocolate, sugar cone thing. And then I ended up having one of those last night, but not one for breakfast. But yeah, my plan this morning was to have an actual donut or an apple fritter to eat, and they didn't have any. Shh. The only people not curious about recent explosions usually know more about it than they let on. Shut up! Quiet. Okay. Oh. 7:50. Yeah, Gwen. So I keep hearing more and more about a little sea salt in your coffee or in your water, etc. Yeah. So I guess we can do rant time with Merriweather. So everything you heard about salt being bad for you, in many cases it's wrong. Because what happens if you have salt, then you need salt. You need sodium, you need chloride, you need potassium, you need magnesium, you need all these things. Usually the problem is people are dehydrated, and so they don't have enough water in their system to do everything the salt needs, and to get it around. And so what happens is it has a tendency to thicken the blood some, which makes it harder to pump, which leads to a higher blood pressure. So the high blood pressure from salt is actually due to dehydration, not the salt. And then so people are cutting salt out of their diet. One thing in particular, they're not getting the iodized salt. So they're not getting the iodine they need, which is leading all sorts of goiter issues. So yeah, the trick is, have your salt and have water too. Now, adding it to coffee and so forth, where I learned that was from a Navy guy, my uncle. And supposedly you put a little salt in the coffee and it tasted better. And one of the things the salt does is it reduces the bitterness some, because I don't like sugar in my coffee. But it helps, if the coffee is a little bitter, putting salt in there. But my understanding was that the desalinators, the fresh water on the Navy ships in World War II weren't all that great, and so there was still a little bit of salt in the water. And after a while, it just got used to drinking slightly salty coffee. But nowadays, the reason again is, especially with sea salt, is because sea salt has the magnesium and some of the other trace minerals that just straight sodium chloride doesn't. And so adding a little sea salt into your coffee in the morning or your tea is just another way of increasing the minerals, getting a dose of the minerals you need. So there we go. There's that. Wolf, I can't wait to get home. Cool weather, cool place, cool home, cool girlfriend. I can understand that. If you're here yesterday, one of the great things about going home is you get your own toilet again. All right, Missy. Cloudy up in my area. Amber, what's it up in Denver? You still here, Amber? Let us know what the temperature and weather is like in Denver. All right, Evie, 61 in Warren. Wait, Jackie, after dance last night, I must have missed something. Yeah, so Wednesday nights are date night for Mrs. Weather and I. And so we've been taking West Coast swing dance lessons for 3 months, something like that. And then we come home and watch. Currently, we're working through The Tick, which is an excellent show. But yeah, West Coast swing. I've pretty much plateaued, and by plateaued I mean I'm on the prairie. I might be on my tippy toes on the prairie, where as far as dance goes, Mrs. Weather is like up in the mountains somewhere. Super, super, super good. But anyway. Alright, Kelly, good morning. I'm late because the back door was open and Two Socks the Guinea came into the house. Bird rodeo. Oh, I hope you got videos. Andrea, wow, late joining in. Work interferes with my life. I can understand that. It's a necessary thing, though. Ooh, Jonah, good morning, Tribe and Doc, reporting from San Antonio, vacationing with the family, visiting from Alabama. It's so good to be at the Donut Shop Live. Hope everyone is doing great. We'll be taking the Family Bridge Natural Cavern after this. Okay, hello, family. Jonah is cool. We all like her. And Natural Bridge Caverns is awesome. Very, 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 very cool. Stalactites, stalagmites, all sorts of cool things down there. So yeah, I'm kind of jealous about that. Ooh, okay, let me see here. Lori, seasoned salt with apples is a snack several times a week. Ooh, that sounds good. I haven't tried that. I'm going to have to try that now. Holy moly. Oh! Man. Kiri. Oh, Kimberlyn, I'm itchy this morning. Woke up with 4 bites on my ankles. That's probably it. It's probably a good thing Melanie isn't here right now. Alright. Andrea made goldenrod jelly. It was delicious. You used the flowers or the leaves? What is... Oh. We got, like, hummingbirds. Lots of hummingbirds. Alright, let me jump through here. Sorry, Gwen. I can't get my mind off a donut right now. Yes, Jonathan. I learned that rubbing alcohol can get pretty cold, and if things are submerged in the chilled alcohol mix, they get really cold too. I didn't know shattering insects might be disturbing to people watching me instead of minding their own business. I have no response to that. Other than, Alright, I jump through here. Ooh, my brother's welding instructor made an acetylene bomb, a balloon bomb in class. Bro edged his way towards the door. Yeah, smart move. Yep. Date night. I wish Billy would take dance with me. Maybe if I agree to take flying lessons, he'll take dance. There are ways of convincing. Alright. Drive through Safari. Oh, yeah. Drive through Safari. That's kind of cool. San Antonio. Yep, Chirpy and the Troops singing away in the backyard. Melodious. That's one word for it. Yeah, we'll get melodious. Y'all are that's the problem. We have an interloper. There's a squirrel in my oak tree. I don't like squirrels in my yard. Because if the squirrels get in the yard, then the squirrels get in the house, and then bad things happen. Chirpy, get rid of the squirrel. Alright, Chirpy will take care of it. Oh, wow, 7:58. Alright, group take. Yay! Group take, group take. So, time for Medicine Man Planko group take. Yay! We got the immune pill. Medicine Man, the immune pill. Elderberry, echinacea, cordyceps mushroom, self-heal, and a little bit of vitamin C. We got Medicine Man, the brain pill. I need to reload that. Alright. The liver pill. That squirrel is. The uric acid pill, which I'm thankful I don't actually need because I don't have a buildup of uric acid causing pain in my toes and extremities. The blood pressure pill, it will be back. I swear it will be back. Hopefully within a month or so, we'll see. The serenity pill. Whoop. The serenity pill for dealing with those days when you're kind of unsure of yourself. The libido pill. And of course, the Stonebreaker pill. Focus, Stonebreaker. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, Kathleen, dealing with 2 socks, the guinea hen inside her house. Yeah, when I cornered 2 socks and made a grab for him, his feathers all came out in my hand. He squeaked and ran away, shooting steely glances at me as I stood alone with my fist full of feathers. Update on younger weather. She's doing better. She's not as totally grumpy and grouchy and upset as she has been. So she's turning things around. Apparently, she's trying to set things up for this weekend for the football game at the high school and getting some friends together and doing things like that. And originally she was inviting people over to our house, and I mentioned, okay, if you're having people over, you need to clean your bathroom. And suddenly the plans got changed. So we'll see. All right, hey Nicole, good morning. Whoops. First few days I slept most of the time, but now I'm slightly less miserable and bored being quarantined away from the kids. Yikes! So there's a COVID thing going on here. Oh wait. Ooh, Gwen, I discovered a flatworm in my flower garden bed. I understand they eat earthworms. Also that they're supposed to report when we find one because they're trying to track where they're going. I learned to never cut one because it just makes 2. Catch with a glove and put it in a Ziploc bag of salt and vinegar and put it in the freezer is what I've read. Salt and vinegar flatworm. That's probably not why you put the salt and vinegar in them. Whoop, there comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Let me see, just a quick thing here. Oh man, Nicole, okay, Jordan, you have the COVID again? Alright, hopefully the second time around isn't as bad as the first time around. That is not good. Well, unfortunately, it's 8:02, so... Alright, Nicole, hang in there. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Same with the rest of you. Okay. Mom, Dad, love you. Missy, Amber, love you. Rest of the tribe, love you. Have a great day. Today's Thursday. Get through today. Get through tomorrow. Got the weekend for you all. Hopefully some of you are coming up to see me at Cato Mounds. It'll be a good time. All right. Whoops, here it is. Okay, picture naked guinea running around mad. Okay, that is the ending thought for the tribe this morning. Angry naked birds. At that point, end broadcast.